KGF, KGF, KGF. I watch it, I like it, I move on. But people are still talking about the film. I cannot move on. Hi, my name is Sandeep. Can we stop equating Kannada cinema to KGF? ಬೇರೆ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ? Let's broaden the discourse on Kannada cinema, shall we? We are not going far back to the great Dr. Rajkumar or legendary directors like Puttanna Kanagal or Girish Kasarvalli. Not even the 90s, when the entry of Upendra ushered in a change in the storytelling through films like Om and A. Fun fact, Om, the gangster drama, is a precursor to Satya. For now, let's just look at few films and filmmakers in the last 10 years that have brought in a new era in Kannada cinema. Number 1. Pawan Kumar's Lucia. Credit where due. Lucia is that film in the last 10 years that got a certain section of the cinephile audience back into the theatres to watch Kannada cinema. This psychological thriller starring Satish Ninasam and Shruti Hariharan is truly mind-bending, and the director's mastery over all the crafts of filmmaking and storytelling is visible right from the first frame. Number 2. The Shetty Triumvirate. Rakshit Shetty, Rishabh Shetty and Raj B. Shetty. All actors and filmmakers. If Kannada cinema were on a mission to revamp itself and churn content comparable to the best in the business, then these three would be its Avengers. Balancing the nativity of the stories and inspirations from world cinema, each of these filmmakers has created a unique grammar for his films. The place plays an integral part to the story. For example, in Rakshit Shetty's Ulidavaru Kandante, the fishing town of Malpe near Udupi is an extended character of the story. All the homages in the film could not elevate it to the cult status if you eliminate the setting. It is a crime drama anthology with morally ambiguous characters. Then there is the Rishabh Shetty directorial Sarkari Hiriya Prathamika Shale, Kasargodu. Kuduge Ramanna Rai. Yup, that's the title of the film. Again, the place where it is set, Kasargodu, a border town of Kerala with a substantial Kannada-speaking population, is the perfect backdrop against which the battle of survival of a language can play out. A Kannada medium school suffers from indifference of the government officials. It is left to the students of the school and an outsider played superbly by Anant Nag to rescue the school and the language for the inhabitants of this small town. In Raj B. Shetty's case, his latest Garuda Gamana Vrishava Vahana is a gangster film with characters steeped in Mangalore and taken from mythology. These are not Tony Montana knockoffs, but true blue local gangsters with all shades of grey. Number 3. The Danish Safe Cinematic Universe. Funny man Danish Safe is slowly creating a universe of characters in the indie comedy space. Humble politician Nagraj, French Biryani and the recent One Cut, Two Cut are films that bring characters like Nagraj, Asgar and Gopi, characters made famous from his days on the radio, onto the big screen. Some of them have worked and some not so much, but the effort is commendable and definitely worth giving a try. The films are light, funny, satirical and once in a while try to push in a social message. 4. Dunia Suri, the master of non-linear storytelling. His commercial and big budget films aside, two of his films, Kenda Sampige and Popcorn Monkey Tiger, are crazy roller coaster rides. Popcorn Monkey Tiger, especially starring Dhananjay, unfolds in reverse chronological fashion. And like the title of one of the songs in the films goes, it is pure psychedelic mind. Nothing I say about this film can even begin to explain the character arc of this crazy gangster. You need to experience it to get it. I have skipped quite some films and filmmakers in the interest of time, but consider this as a starter pack to dive into the pool of Kannada cinema.